YouTube listeners, it's your girl, She Too Real. I'm here to give you guys some tips on bleaching knots on your closure. So first off, I want to tell you what you're going to need. First off, you're going to need some developer, cream developer. I have the 40 volume. You can get 30, but 40 makes it just goes a little faster when you're bleaching. I also have the bleach, the powder bleach, BW2 by Clairol. And you don't need much. You just want to put just a little in there. I actually need more because I'm bleaching my closure, so that's not enough. You don't want to make the bleach, when you mix it together, you don't want to make it watery. You want it to make it thick so that way it doesn't run. So I'm just going to mix this up really fast for you guys. And make sure you mix it well, that way there's no powder left inside the bowl. See, it's still dripping, so it's not ready yet. So we're gonna add some more powder. So that's a good way to test if your mix is thick enough. If it drips once you lift up the brush, it is entirely too watery. It should not drip at all. It should be really consistent and thick. See? Barely drips. Okay. And your dye should, your bleach should look like this. Nice and thick. And you don't need much because it's just for the closure. So it's not like you're doing a whole bundle, it's just for the closure. So it should be really thick. No drip. Okay. I'll be back. So you're gonna slightly tap it. Dab it, actually. You don't want to spread it on there. You just want to dab the bleach on there. Just dab. Do not spread. Do not push or try to spread it. Just dab it on there. That way it's solely on the knots. Make sure you get the very edge of the top of your closure where your part is going to be. Remember, ladies, just dab it on there nicely. And that's it. So it's time to rinse. As you can see, it's lighter a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's time to rinse. So let's rinse. So now we're going to rinse the bleach off, and you want to rinse the bleach off downward. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like this, ladies. Or you can even rinse it through the closure. That's a good way also to keep the bleach from getting on the hair. So just make sure that's rinsed off really good. And you can already see the difference on the lace that is bleach. You can already tell the difference. So you just want to rinse that thoroughly. Usually I use shimmer lights to wash my closure out after I bleach the knots, but I ran out, so in this case I'm not going to use any. So I'm going to use the Organics Moroccan oil. I'm sorry, argan oil of Morocco shampoo. And it also will make it soft. I'm sure it won't tone down any brassiness, but if there is any, it doesn't look like it's too much brassiness in the closure, so it'll just make the hair soft and wash out all of that bleach. And just make sure you wash it really well to get all that bleach off. And just rinse it. And like I said, usually I wash my closures with the Shimmer Lights, the purple. It's a purple shampoo that dims down blonde highlights or brassiness, stuff like that. And I will usually let it sit on my closure, but I don't have that shampoo, so no need to let it sit. And it doesn't look really brassy. You can kind of tell already. You guys can tell already the knots are bleached and it looks great. Okay. So here is the finished product, as you can see. And when I put it up against my skin, let's go here. Sorry for the movement of the camera. But when I put it up against my skin, let me see if I can see. You guys can see it better. It looks much better than it did before. Okay. So that's it, ladies. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks. See you later. Bye.